Guys, using this adapter right here from Bowhouse, I can swap in a 3-gear transmission into the 10.3. Seen the pictures, I showed you guys the video, zoomed in on it nice and beautiful from the Bowhouse interview that I did at the USTE 2021. It's meant for the 3-gear axial transmission. However, I do have the Element Enduro overdrive transmission right here. So that's the transmission I'm going to try to get into here. This little adapter should make it a piece of cake. I can't wait. Oh yeah, let's get this started. Take a look. With this piece right here, the old clickety McClackerson is about to go away. Oh man. Now, if you're a diehard scale guy, you know, this absolutely looks so much better. I just don't like the click, the motor forward, all that wonderful stuff looks so much better for the scale guys that are really into the scale stuff. Me, I want performance. So this is going in. Now this does have the ratio, the input gears for the straight axles. So I'm going to be somewhere around that same deal with this transmission right here. So I shouldn't have any issues with my overall speed or any of that. Should go in. Now on the Bowhouse table, they did say they had to use a longer rear drive shaft. So you can see there's a pretty good distance between those. Looks like it'll be really close with this transmission right here because it's obviously got a lot more, you know, length down there because of the 6 gears inside of it. But regardless, all this is about to come right out. There you go. Now, I packed this thing with grease, you know, to try to quiet it down at the last few runs. And as you can see, it's a little bit shiny at the bottom. So it actually has a scale transmission leak. Oh boy. Time to continue taking stuff apart. These two little servos are coming out. They are the stock servos, believe it or not, and they have actually survived. It's amazing. Endpoints matter. So this is what we have here. Nice, clean, and easy. Just simply going to bolt that piece in place and get this thing going. Let's get a good look at this. Print job looks really nice. Really nice. So that's pretty much it. It just simply bolts into place. Transmission bolts right there, and it comes with hardware. Awesome. The Enduro transmission is bolted up. Notice how it's clocked. That is, that's an important thing, and we're about to see why. Although it's not bolted in place, you can see how everything goes in, and the motor, tons of room for any 550 motor you want. What's nice about this is you now have the option to put your battery up front. So you can absolutely move that battery around, get your weight balance back to the front, because I've been running the battery in the back. Never an issue with this thing, but yeah, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. The axial drive shaft on the front of the Enduro transmission is really, really tight, but I do believe it clears. I am going to take the cover back off and clearance it, just so I don't have to go back into it again. I got a little excessively happy on the clearancing. Yeah, it won't rub now. Sometimes you can mix and match stuff and they go right on just fine. In this case, on the rear output right there, I had to do some clearancing to make it work because I just could not get that pin to actually go all the way through because it was rubbing on the transmission right here, the case, pretty darn bad. So this was the easiest part to clearance, so I did. And I used, quite literally, a couple files. Also, on compression, the drive shaft gets into the rear battery tray that I've been using. So I may just move all this over there or just try to go ahead and stick something so I can get the battery right up front. We're about to find out in 3, 2. Here it is up front where it needs to be. Ha! Now I'm going to show you how I put it in place. I did it with a hole right here. I horribly trimmed off that edge. That looks so bad. The back of it, obviously, go with that one bolt. Kind of floppy, but for right now, it'll work just fine. As far as the body goes, I did have to remove the interior. I feel with a little bit of trimming, it is actually doable. And everything fits just like it should, right up in the front. So this thing is pretty much ready to go outside. In a horrible attempt at neatening my wires, to move the receiver over here to try to bring everything to one side. The battery could very easily go over there now, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Now this did have the DSM integrated recovery kit. You can see the roller back there. Now I've got to find some new routing to get that back on, but that's for a different video. This thing is ready to go outside. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. All right guys, here we are. Let's punch it. Well, well, it'd be good in the rocks. Anywhere in the sand that's going to require any wheel speed, not going to happen. Huh, all right. Well, guys, guess we're going to do some crawling today, aren't we? All right, let's get some crawling in. Oh, I love it. No clickety click click clack clack clackety clack click clock clack clack click click clackety click. Yep, none of that. Now the overdrive is so small, such a small amount, it's just not even going to be noticeable. And if it is, I'm not a good enough driver to even notice it. Now there's no more dig on it, so, in which, really, it doesn't really need dig for this. Gonna need more wheel speed though. As far as getting that wheel speed, I might can go one tooth larger on the pinion gear. I honestly don't know if they have a smaller spur gear that I could use. I don't know about that. Boy, the crawl is amazing though. The other way would be to put overdrive gears in both portal axles. That would actually increase the speed. And if I wanted more overdrive up front, I could put the wilds up front and the milds in the back. That might give me exactly what I'm after. Now, I guess it's going to end up being what exactly I want to do with this. I mean, it does have a 10-turn Crawlmaster Pro 550, so that's kind of slow. I could get a little more motor in it. I could take the Crawlmaster Pro out and actually put in the 8-turn Crawlmaster Sport. And with all this gear reduction, yeah, it would never have an issue at all. That would also give me more RPMs, give me a little more speed without having to change a whole lot of gear ratio. So that might be something worth trying. I mean, with all the gear reduction that this thing has, look at that, no click. With all the gear reduction this thing has, really, there's no reason to really even need a gigantic motor like what's in it. Oh. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna have enough bump to get this, but let's see. No, I just don't have any real explosive power with it at all.
And see, now I'm used to driving with dig. I could just lock the back, dig the front right over. I want to try it like this. Yeah, it's set down pretty nice. Now I'm hung up on the back end. Get that over. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Absolutely beautiful in the rocks. So I don't think I'm gonna mess with the gearing. I think I'm gonna just try to get a faster motor. I think that'll be the best option for me. It'd be interesting if I can get hopper. Almost. Oh, almost didn't have enough throttle to pull that back in, back out. There did I. Oh, I got it. Okay, maybe I was wrong about the punch. Now let's see if I can get the belly over this. Not even close. I'm gonna try to ease right at the top of this. Yeah, in the rocks like this. Wow. That's awesome. Now, the last time I tried the Nasty, it did not go over so well. In fact, it was pretty embarrassing. But we're gonna try it again. Tires are hooking. I wonder if without the roll cage and without the interior, with the battery up front, I wonder if I'm gonna have enough. Oh, not quite. Man, you guys hear that Reefs wheel hit the concrete? That hurt my feelings. All right, so we're gonna try to ease right back up here. It wasn't really the wheel though, it was that the Chanquish bead lock ring. So, man, when that back end comes off wrong, there's just almost no way to correct it. I mean, you're just simply really messed up. So I'm gonna try to get the crack of doom here. Everybody hold your breath. Oh God, I'm not good at holding my breath anymore. All right, so let me see here. Now, if I can get this back to not hook, this will actually go. Not that bad. I think I'm already messed up. Oh no, got it. Thought I was done for. Looks like the bumper actually caught the rock and kept the back tire from going under. Yeah, this transmission has finally found its home. I've tried it in a few different vehicles. Although it worked out pretty good, this is it. Oh man, such a nice upgrade. Thank you, Bowhouse. Wow, I've been wanting this for a while. Phenomenal. That 3-gear adapter from Bowhouse is awesome. It doesn't matter whether I have the Enduro transmission or the actual Axial transmission. Yeah, that transformed this truck for me into something I want to go drive now. Just got to get some more speed out of it. And I think what I'm going to have to do is go with that 8-turn Crawlmaster. I believe I've got one laying around here somewhere. So that is that's going to happen, get my speed up a little bit. Because like I mentioned, with all the gear reduction, that 10-turn Crawlmaster Pro really is under no stress at all. I mean, just all that reduction, just the motor's just freewheeling in there. There's just no real load on it. At least, not that I could tell. But then again, that is a powerhouse of a motor. That thing is borderline brushless strong. It's just that awesome. But this adapter changed this truck way for the better for me. Got rid of the clicking, got rid of the noise. Wonderful. Absolutely love it. In that description is a link from Bowhouse for this adapter. If you have one of these trucks and you're tired of the clicking,
You swap the gears this way, that way, put foil underneath them like I did to try to quiet mine up. You've done all these things and it's still noisy? You should really consider this. And for a 3-gear transmission, what you can look for, and I'll link it down below, is a transmission out of the Axial SMT10. That is a 3-gear transmission, and it will bolt right into this. Oh yeah, simple, easy, probably wouldn't think of it, but that's the one you want. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I will put links in the description for everything on here. The Vidavon housings, the Reefs wheels, the Jconcepts tires, the motor, the ESC, the radio, it's all down there, including the 10.3 itself. This is the JLU version. I'll put a JLU and Gladiator in there since they're about the same thing except for the wheelbase. Anyway, guys, check that description. There are affiliate links from AMain, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. So use those links to support the channel. And guys, thank you all for watching.
If you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe. And if you really like it, ring that bell so you get all the new content when it comes on out. Now, starting up very soon, I'm going to start a giveaway for all channel members, and it is going to be monthly. It will be a giveaway, simple, easy payment way to double your return on your subscription fees. So yeah, you might want to check that out. Guys, thank you all for watching.